what a long ride this place has been. It seems like, we been here, been trying to be closer, to the university here, but this place is wild, man. As you can see, all the videos, guys. I've still not been contacted from the police, the courthouse, nothing about my money. We contacted the state of Alabama for, stuff like that. But just unreal, guys. But anyway, it's got a lot quieter here for the most part. The owners here's doing pretty good after what I did for them for the park here. And, so, it's just crazy, man. But trying to say hello to everybody. Ain't nobody in here yet. Cottondale, Alabama, folks, home of the Billy Goat. Home of the Billy Goat. Cottondale, Alabama, boy. I tell you what, man, this Jim Jones Road, man. Just go back and look at these videos, guys. But anyway, guys, with all the craziness going on, side note, just truck is in the shop again. It took 3 months last time to have Prince transmission rebuild it. So hopefully it don't take it 3 months again, Wasn't it 3 months? Yeah. Took 3 months last time again, and we're at 31,000 miles on a 40L80E transmission in a 04 Chevy Cat Eye. 31,000 miles ago. Totally, completely rebuilt, $3,500. Again, and here I am without the truck again. So that would be less than 2 years. If all was light, it would be a total of 6 months, maybe more waiting, plus almost what, 10 grand, 8, 9 grand. Oh yeah, it'd be almost $9,000 in less than 2 years. For this transmission here, if we had to, according to their records. But again, guys, I document things, so we'll talk about that another time. But anyway, guys, we're live down here in Cottondale, Alabama. Just trying to say hello to everybody, see what everybody's doing, and try to do live on this channel here. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Hi, Piper. How you doing, Piper? Hope you're doing okay tonight. Just trying to say hello to everybody. Had a transmission rebuilt, 40L80E and a 04 Chevy Cat Eye, and 30,000 miles just gone out. At 31,000 miles, it's completely gone. What we don't know till he inspects it and stuff, but you're live with the Bamaboy Tide channel. How are you? I'm good, man. I'm pretty good, man. I've got a transmission out on my truck and just had it rebuilt less than 2 years ago. It's got 30,000 miles on a 40L80E. It didn't even last 30,000 miles. So, other than that, doing okay, man. Just down without a service truck and just, gonna make it happen. So it is what it is. Happy birthday, Piper. Hope everybody's doing good tonight, guys. I have not had the call to action to free the Billy Goat no more, guys, down here in this mobile home park. All the Spanish folks have slowed down. They come by here in neutral now, but they still have not freed that Billy Goat, which I ain't been down there to see, if the Migos got the Billy Goat tied to the stump still. But, that's nor here or there. Just want to say hello to everybody. Where you from? Where's everybody from in here? Like and subscribe, guys. This is the live Bamaboy Tide channel again. Just been without my truck since last Thursday. Just waiting again. It took 3 months last time for local shop in here to fix this Prince transmission. So we'll see how they do. They didn't call right today. That's the reason I made that YouTube video. But again, all the phone calls and actions will come out. I hope they do right, but hope everybody's okay tonight. So. Where's everybody from? Clay Ridge? I got 6 people in the chat. Are they from Clay Ridge or the U.S.? Anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Somebody said over here this is their birthday.
Happy birthday.
I told them happy birthday. Ain't heard nothing. Bamaboy Tide channel, guys. You see it's got quiet around this neighborhood. You don't see no more craziness videos, but boy, do I have a lot to put on here. And I just got to get the time to do it, guys. We ain't got nobody in the chat tonight. There's 5 more that pop up. But anyway, guys, we ain't had no more issues with Migos running up down the road with billy goats tied to stumps. Goat head or excuse me, dog face cartel. I ain't had no more issues with stuff like that. They don't even come by here no more. They put their car in neutral. But we've still not been contacted from the county of anybody. Cottondale, Tuscaloosa, Alabama, we have still to this day have not been contacted by any police, authority, investigator to show all these videos what they're for. It tells you one thing, folks.
Or the window being busted.
Or my windows being busted in my motorhome. All the videos these people doing that to my truck. We still not seen none of that. Again, guys, and that's from Tuscaloosa County, Alabama. We're on Jim Jones Road, Cottondale, Alabama. This owner's RV park has got way quieter, and people are actually happy to be. Got kids playing out here. They're actually happy to be here. So it's just unreal, man. It's got so much better, guys, down here, and I got so many more videos to load. I've probably got I think 300. I think I counted 340 videos, but most of them are hours long. So I had to down it, but I do have more upgrades coming soon. I had the issue of my service truck. Had the transmission built by a local shop. Supposed to be the best in the business. Here we are at 31,000 miles later, and we're here, and they say that's a lot of miles on a Chevy 2500 HD 6.0 40L80E. But anyway, that's nor here or there. We'll see what they do. She said they'll look at it, see what it is. But she started throwing this bullshit up about a 12-month, 12,000 mile warranty. That ain't, no. Again, but like I say, maybe they'll do, I hope we're calling they do right. If they do right, I will upgrade videos. Thank you so much. Update them. But I hope everybody's having a good night tonight, man. Where y'all from? I know they ain't before in the chat, but where y'all from? Where y'all from, guys, in the chat? Huh? Bamaboy Tide channel, man. Billy Goats ain't going nowhere. We don't have 2 sissies in miniskirts down here trying to give each other head behind the RVs no more. It's amazing, guys. You have all this video and all this stuff here. 2 grown men going out behind the RV with each other's pants down and stuff. One of the reasons in the RV park, 2 grown men going out behind the RV park. Loger. How you doing, Loger? Anyway, we don't have, like I say, 2 grown men. They've moved down to another part of town going towards Mississippi. Ain't gonna say no names, but like I say, we don't have them out here trying to give people head and have sex with grown men now, trying to have sex with other grown men in this RV park. All that is ceased. Won't be no more of that. I can guarantee you. But the county has not called me one time about none of this. They've not called one time about when they come in a year before this and towed my truck off a RV park lot, which is private property. Yeah, Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Department towed my truck off his property over. Towed my truck, come in, said I had a warrant. That was a lie, man. That was all a lie. Until this day, they have not contacted me, guys, but they've tried to take my business now, and they took all of our savings, took all my savings, Tuscaloosa County fighting. But that's okay, guys. That's how the county government is. It's just sad shit, man. We got a president that was arrested for some dumb shit. None of that shit on Trump, I'm telling you, is true. I don't believe none of that shit, and I said that. Don't give a shit. But anyway, I'm not saying everybody's innocent. I'm not playing that victim bullshit. But I'm telling you now, all that bullshit that went on down in Tuscaloosa County, Alabama, on all these YouTube channels, guys, you're live with the Bamaboy RV or Bamaboy Tide channel. But anyway, guys, I want to let you know that all that shit that went down, nobody has contacted us. They till this day, all the footage and stuff that you see on there, guys, is facts. There's so many more videos, man, and I'm going to be loading down here and getting them up and stuff to show the world this, but trying to give the county a little bit of a decency of time to take action. And if they don't, the second round of videos, guys, is going to do some very, very serious things to people. I'm just telling you, man. That's just life. This motherfucker just found out my sister's pregnant. I'm going to be the dad. You've got to be from motherfucking Mississippi. Or fucking somewhere. Somewhere, bro. The reason I say that, and not Mississippi, I'm sorry, the Whitakers, where they, Virginia. You must have no? Yeah, that's a West Virginia. You got to be kin to the Whitakers. Or Dolly Acres. But anyway, guys, just a little update. We have so many good neighbors coming, so they love this. I bet they do. And the reason they do is because if you look at these videos, it called action, and the owner stood up and did something about it. But hey, that's no here, and this owner made it good, bro. I'm gonna just tell you now, when an owner stands up like that, and well, like I say, it took the videos. It took all these videos. My wife's boyfriend recommended your stream. Can you shout him out? His name is... We ain't doing no shout outs. We ain't doing no shout outs. But anyway, man, live down here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Cottondale, Alabama, where the Tuscaloosa, home of the finest Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Department. Again, I've not been contacted by no DA. Somebody went on there, flagged a video where I've called the DA's office, and they hung up on me, and only thing you're going to do is see a judge. And I have to give that DA that down at Hayes Webb office. She is exactly right. That's the only thing I did was see a judge and got bamboozled with dishonest stuff. The judge never looked me in the eye one time. I knew he wasn't in search of justice. But again, that's just how it is. We'll see, guys. It ain't over till the fat lady sings, my friend. Ain't over till the fat lady sings. But they did drop that. They did drop that. So what they didn't, it's supposed to be, they didn't drop shit. It was supposed to be 6 months good behavior. But the first time when they arrested me down here and towed my truck and trailer, which is a business entity, I'm a business owner. They come and towed my enclosed trailer and my truck before all this happened, guys. And that case was dismissed because they knew it was bullshit. But it was West Alabama Narcotics that did that. Said I made a fault and don't even know them. That was a lie. And that's the reason they dropped it, because they knew that was bullshit. Well, this other stuff coming in, again, guys, just sit tight. It's coming soon, man. It's coming soon. Arriba! Bamaboy Tide channel, guys. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Where y'all from? Where y'all chatting from? But anyway, guys, life moves on. But I just wanted to, let everybody know that, nobody's contacted me till this day, with the sheriff's department taking my life savings of over almost 30 grand, a little over $30,000 for all these videos y'all see. 30 grand, 35 grand. It was $35,000. Again, then when all that happened, you rebuild your transmission, and you get less than 2 years, 30,000 miles on a 40L80E, and here we are without a truck again. But it's all good, guys. You got to come and overcome things, man. Stay strong, guys. That's all you can do, is stay strong, have faith. Because I'm going to tell you something, having that faith and being connected is what's going to get these folks. But anyway, I'm calling to action for my motorhome windows to be fixed. I'm calling to action for the state of Alabama to give me my money back, which is out of Victor Rebel's office in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm calling for all that. Y'all saw videos. Y'all knew it was bogus, and y'all didn't want me to get a wrongful prosecution suit on you. That's what that is. So I can tell you what happened. I'll tell you exactly what happened here. Instead of this state knew I had a wrongful prosecution, wrongful imprisonment case. They got with the attorney, bamboozled him because he's friends. That's how these attorneys in this system work. It's all a money racket. So they made it, period, where I would be found guilty. Or good months, 6 months good behavior. Wasn't found guilty, but 6 months good behavior. It don't matter. After the lawyer brought me to the elevator with 7 witnesses, 7 people were there, saying they're going to drop this case. They can't get a hold of them. This, that, no. This is out of Birmingham now. Said they couldn't get a hold of these folks. They were going to drop it, and that didn't sound right when I got out there. And I said, what the hell are they talking about? Because when I left, the judge wouldn't even look at me. Judge Gentry would not look in my eyes one time, never did the whole time. They dropped it after 6 months. So we'll see if that's on my record, guys. Again, we'll see if this is all proven. But what I'm finding out is you have to get that expunged. So it's not all clear and clear, guys. Just be careful of these state laws, man. These states are corrupt. I'm telling you, especially Alabama. Right here in this town of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, you have some dirty, dirty West Alabama drug guys. You have some dirty, dirty police. And it's been like this for years. You talk to locals, it's been like this for years in this county. Corrupt politicians, and that's what it is in this county. I hope they investigate this county. Hayes Webb office, all these judges, I hope they investigate all these. They still got 2 butt bandits that run this county, and they're living right over there. But anyway, it is what it is, guys. But again, I'm calling for action for this state and this county. And, you know, it's weird. Miss Kay Ivey was doing a ribbon ceremony cutting when that case was, when I was down there in court, getting bamboozled. Ain't that something? Saw that on the news when we left. But again, there's 7 witnesses that stood down there. The lady said, oh, that was dismissed, no problem. You know, so we, like I say, guys, a lot more coming soon. There's so much content, it is unreal. Again, it's 390 videos, or yeah, 390 videos. Some of them videos are 2 and 3 hours a piece. And like I say, man, it is what it is, guys. Cover your ass. Even if you're getting pulled over, cover your ass. Police lie. If you're in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, especially you out-of-staters, anything, just be prepared to be stopped and searched or lied on. That's just how that is, man. I had a year go by and they come on an RV park. They came to an RV park and arrested me. Said I made a false report a year before this. Towed my truck and my trailer off a private RV park. Now, why can't you simply pull it down to my coach, to my RV? Why'd y'all have to tow that? Again, corruption. But anyway, guys, hope everybody's doing right tonight. You know, we're just sitting here chilling, guys, just trying to get updates on folks and just hanging out, man. But I am calling action now. This is how it is, guys. We'll see what they do. Give them a little time. See if the people that's done all this is going to be charged. We're going to see, guys. What I'm waiting on patiently, it won't never end with me. It won't never end with this old boy here. Guys, I promise you, I'll never let up. Every day I wake and breathe, I'm thinking about everything that was done. I don't sleep right. Maybe I'm off my rocker. Maybe I'm having a midlife crisis. I don't know. But it's Bamaboy Tide channel, home of the big nuts. And I promise you, it is what it is. But all the buffoons you've seen run around this county, we've not seen the police ride by this house ever since they were sitting outside my house with the fake Crime Stopper calls of 14 different times we've been reported here. How we know that is 14 different tenants have told us they reported us.
But they got evicted.
Because they got evicted. One of the tenants moved right here behind us. Miss Goathead. Cat lady. I'm sorry. Goathead. She looks like a goddamn goat. Excuse my language, guys. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Message retracted. MHM. What is message retracted? Well, you gonna hit your message retracted, guys. We live out here at this Bamaboy. Look at this, guys. Let me show you what an RV roof should look like. Son. Oh, not the big. Oh, man.
That's on Cat TV.
But anyway, guys, we love you. Hope all's doing well tonight, man. I hope your neighborhood's safe and clean where you are, and these buffoons and these idiotic immigrants, if they are illegal immigrants, most of them are tearing your neighborhood and trashing it like a bunch of buffoons they are. You can see the videos that happened out here, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can lay all this out from day one, from behind the scenes, who did all this, all this is laid out. But again, uh, don't expect to call now. Do your own due diligence and look into it. You'll see a lot more stuff. It's amazing how no police is rode by here. Like I say, guys, you start exposing idiots, they run. You start exposing, you got the truth in you the whole time, but you start telling the truth, you become the enemies, guys. That's crazy. That's a crazy society we live in. As soon as you start speaking, it don't matter who you are, guys, but I'm going to tell you something about that. I'm going to tell you about a man that has no friends. You're looking at a man right here, don't believe in friends, don't have them. Not saying there's good people out here, but your friends, when you get pulled over, what's in their pocket goes under your seat. Us theirs, so it's just unreal. But I'm gonna have the truth, and I'll stay solo my rest of my life for the truth. That's what I've done my whole life. But I had to bite my tail, didn't have a position where you could speak, your words didn't mean nothing. Growing up in a small town of Alabama, which I am from Bessemer, Alabama. I want to disclose that there, but I'm from the hoods and the streets of Bessemer, Alabama. Grew up there my whole life, man. But again, that's nor here or there. It's just nuts, man. Grew up with you tell the truth, your enemies. You don't. I don't even mess with well, anyway, we ain't getting into all that. But I had my aunt come back in. I had to hire her husband a couple years back over here at Bama thing, whatever. But anyway, we had to hire her. I hired her husband, and he took. I think it was 600. Wasn't it $600 to go get parts? $800. It was $800, wasn't it? $800. You owe me that when you was 13. You lived with me. That's from my aunt out of Hueytown, Alabama. Miss Anita, that's the shittiest thing you've ever said to anybody. Yes, ma'am. Miss Aunt Anita. I owed you $800 that y'all took for the parts down there because I lived with you when I was 13 years old. That's crazy, man. That is nuts. But hey, I'm still strong in who I am today, and I love life. I still have strength, faith in folks. I mean, everybody. But again, you got one time to make an impression. It's your first words or your impression will be. My wife's boyfriend, he retracted this message. Again, guys, have faith, man. Stand up, be strong. I stand on the truth. That's what keeps me with no friends. I've always spoke the truth and I'm honest. So that keeps friends away from you. That's not really friends in the beginning. But you know how it is, guys. People are shitty. And I'm calling out this county. This county is one of the dirtiest, corrupt counties I've ever seen in my life. A man can roll in here with a business and sit in here and run for this university down here at University of Alabama. I can sit down there and run, do RV repair. All these traffics at one time, one day, there was, how many RVs? There was like 16 to 17 RVs that if they didn't get fixed, they would have blocked traffic all the way down there. It would have had so many bills. These are towns, but we've been doing this for so many years. Don't need no recognition for it, but hey, how people can come in this county, and then not just this county, people with badges. Any cop I've ever met that come out here is no. I've never met an honest cop out here in my yard. Any one of them cops you met are very dishonest. Period. Their bosses, that's how they're trained down here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. But I'm calling for an investigation into this corruption. And what the saddest thing is, anyway, we ain't gonna throw names out there. We'll just leave it at that. But it's just crazy, man. But no, I'm not had any calls for anybody to look into this. But don't want that. That's on them. I'm hoping all of them get charged. Every one of them. Cops lose jobs that lied and violated my civil rights. Also, the law firm out of Montgomery that wanted me to make a video about racism and how the blacks are done so wrong. Yeah, y'all wanted me to make a video about that. And I don't even know who y'all are. Where I'm from, that's all I grew up with. So, I don't know where that card comes in. But anyway, not saying that's not there, but has nothing to do with me or what's going on in my situation. I reached out for help. I have emailed over 200 and sent videos to over 200 news stations everywhere. White House, everywhere on all this shit. So, we'll see, guys. But again, guys, welcome to the Bamaboy Tide channel. My wife's boyfriend, these people say some dumb shit here. What the fuck is this? Bamaboy Tide, everybody. 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 Anyway, guys, I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. We're just chilling out at his house. Got a truck down and just life, man. Got a truck down, guys. Just trying to do what we do, man. That Coca-Cola. Just found out my sister's baby is my baby.
Sounds like a personal issue.
Huh?
Sounds like a personal issue.
These motherfuckers nuts on here, boy. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight, guys. We live at the Bamaboy Tide channel. Just chilling out here, me and my wife and the family, man. Look at my little buddy. He said, my little buddy Rocco. My name Rocco, ain't it, buddy? He said, my name Rocco. Yeah, he's a pretty boy. Yeah. Man, this son of a bitch ain't, it's dead as hell in here.
Nobody can.
5, 6, 2, it's all probably down here. You know, it's amazing when they leave this channel when you start speaking facts. You notice that, guys? You ain't got trolls in here. You ain't got local sheriffs watching, which I know they're in here and they're subscribed. And how I know that is because the video that got removed. That's how I do know that.
Well, one of them said something. They put comments on there.
Yeah, huh?
One of them put comments on there threatening wanting you to take the video off.
Yeah, guys. One of these guys on here, come on here, want me to. You'll see that them videos on there. Go back through my YouTube channels, guys, on all them videos, and you'll see that the people down here. Oh, my daddy owns Clay Ridge Mobile Home Park, and I'm demanding you remove these videos. You've lost your mind, but I ain't removing shit. You've lost your mind, amigo. I don't remove my videos. Once y'all caused me to be a YouTube boy.
They were on a public road.
On a public road, y'all caused me to be a YouTube man. But it's got beautiful down here, guys. But I just want to make sure everybody knows that there's a lot of corruption in this county, especially out of that law firm. I wrote the state. I want my money. You better get my money back. Y'all didn't represent me. But anyway, that's nor here or there, so we're going to show you how dirty these people are, guys. It's just these states and how corrupt they are, especially West Alabama narcotics. Oh, my God, them are dirty dudes. I don't even know them. Don't even have a reason to meet them, but we've been reported 14 times. They've sat outside my house. During all these videos and stuff going on, it looks like the county has set all this up. Or they use their local drug heads to get out of charges and send them. You know, it really looks like that, guys. Can't say that's happened, but it's beginning to look like that to a lot of people. But again, I know y'all just see this here, but there's a lot of people behind this watching. So, and that's good. That's what we need to do, guys. We need awareness on these corrupt cities and counties. And if you're in and never been in trouble in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and you know you're innocent, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I wish everybody would reach out and would take action because they violate civil rights over lies. 2 men down here sucking each other's wieners, down here, man. 2 grown men and sucking each other's wieners down here in this RV. Yes, sir. That was the 2 grown men over there, and that's one of the reasons too. But they wouldn't listen to it, guys. But again, I know it slowed down, but there's a reason for that on these videos. But I will tell you this, guys. 2 men coming in an RV park, getting butt naked, and then going to the man next to him saying they want to suck his and trying to force their way in his RV. Yes, sir. He wrote a statement about it. They all knew that when all this happened, and still that's what they chose to charge. But anyhow, then when you call down here, they say they've rehired, they fired everybody and rehired. That was a lie. They just rearranged everybody because they didn't want the dumbasses down here on camera again. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with a real street guy. They didn't want the dumbasses with somebody's head game is like mine. I'm just telling you, that's facts. I know my rights. You ain't gonna come down here and fucking lie on me, take me to jail, and take my life savings. You've lost your fucking minds. Corrupt ass county. What a corrupt county, man. But anyway, we hope it gets back right, guys, and it has. It has for the most part. But I ain't gonna sit here and lie till I see somebody pulled over. I always wonder who the county's lying on now. But anyway, we love you guys, and just wanted to make a video here.